channel. In this video we will learn about the concept job sequencing with deadlines in the using the greedy method. So we will solve this problem using the greedy method. So in this problem, given a set of n jobs. So n number of jobs are given. Associated with each job, I is an integer deadline di greater than or equal to 0 and a profit pi greater than or equals to 0. So these are deadlines. So for each job a deadline is given and a profit is also mentioned. So for any job the profit pi is earned if the job is completed by its deadline. If suppose the job is finished in the given deadline, then we will get the complete profit of that particular job. So to complete the processing of a job on machine takes 1 unit of time. So to complete a particular job, on the machine it takes 1 unit of time. Only one machine is available for processing jobs. So there is only one machine available for processing the job. So we need to allocate the jobs based on some time slots here. Suppose you went to consult a doctor. So each person will be having some time limit, right? So a person can wait for an half an hour, or another person can wait for 1 hour. So and some person can wait for 2 hours. So every person can wait for certain units of time. So that is the deadline period of that particular person, right? So a feasible solution is a subset J of jobs such that each job in the subset can be completed by its deadline. So a feasible solution means a job must satisfy the condition that it must be completed within its deadline. Then only we will get the profit of that job completely. So maximize PI. So we need to maximize the profit here. An optimal solution is feasible with the maximum profit. So here given the greedy algorithm for the job sequencing with deadlines. So here the greedy algorithm for the job sequencing is given. So J is the number of jobs that can be completed by the deadlines and J equals to 1. So for I equals to 2 to n do, so if all the jobs in the list given can be completed within their deadlines, then add the jobs to the already finished job list. Okay, so let us see, let us know clearly about this job sequencing with deadlines using a example. So given the example, jobs J1 to J5 with its profits and the deadlines. Okay, if the particular job is finished within its deadline, then only it will get the profit, and we have to select a job such that it will maximize the profit. Okay, so here the time slots are given. Suppose these time slots are allocated by a single machine. Okay, so it is allocated by a single machine and each job must be completed within its deadline, and every machine will every job the slot allocated for the every job must be completed properly. Okay, so let us suppose here we have 4 slots, maximum 4, right? So 4 slots we have, it is 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. Okay, so now we need to maximize the profit. So there is a condition, right? So maximize the profit. So we need to maximize the profit and we have to select a job such that it will maximize the profit. So first of all we will check, so what is the maximum profit here? So we have to check the each job here, right? So 0 to 1. So here the job J4 requires 2 units of time. So that means, so maximum it can run in the second slot. So it can run in the 0 to 1 or 1 to 2. Right? So it can run in these 2 slots. So 0 to 1 or 1 to 2. So we will place this J4 in the first slot. Okay. Similarly J5 can run 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. In these slots it can run, that is the maximum deadline is 3. So we can keep this J5 in any place, that is 0 to 3. So similarly here for the deadline 4, so it can be, these jobs can be placed in 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, or 3 to 4, right? So the maximum deadline is 4. Okay, so we can place this job to wherever we want. So after placing the J4, so let us check so which job we can place in the remaining slots. So J4 is finished. So now we will check this one, J5 and J1, right? So 3. So J5 can be placed in so this 1 to 2 slot and 2 to 3 slots. So we can keep J3 or J1 here. Okay. So we can keep any of this one. So we will consider the J3, job 3. So since the J3 value profit is more, so next so J3 and J4 are finished. So what are the next remaining time slots? J5 3, so J1 3, and J2 4. So these are the remaining time slots. So we can finish the job J2 in the maximum time limit is 4, and the job J1 maximum time limit is 3. So we will consider the job J1 here. Okay. So J1 is finished. Why we are not selecting the job J5? Because it has less profit compared to the J1. Okay. So next, so in the next slot we will fill the J2, job J2, with the profit 30. So job J2 is placed here. Okay. So similarly here, so we can, if you want, you can interchange these jobs also. So we can place the job 1 first and then job 1 first and job 3 here. Because so the job 1 has the 3 maximum deadline and job 3 has a maximum 4 deadline. So if you want, you can change the order also, J4, J1, J3 and J2. If you want, you can change the order also. So I am considering this order. So now we had to give the time slots, skipping the remaining jobs. So we will see how the time slots are allotted here using a table. So now let us see how the jobs are allocated here. So first we will consider the job J1. So here the job J1 is considered. So we are coming based on the ascending order here. So job J1 is allotted which time slot 2, 3, right? So job, so I am considering, not considering this one, so I am considering this time slots. So 2, 3 is allotted to job J1 with, and the solution is J1. The profit is 35. The profit of J1 is 35. So next job J2. So job J2 is allocated which slot? 3, 4. So 2, 3 we are writing it as it is, and 3, 4. So the solution is job J1, J2. That is 35 plus 30. 30 is the profit of the J2. So we have to maximize the profit. Okay, and we have to finish the job within the deadline. So with finishing the job within the deadline is the constraint, and maximizing the profit is the optimal solution. So next is job J3. So job J3 is allocated which slot? So 1, 2. So 2, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 2 is the slot ordered for the job J3. So J1, J2 and J3. So 35 plus 30 plus 25. So J3 is 25. So next is job J4. So job J4 is ordered which slot? 0, 1. So this one we are writing, and the remaining is as it is. So job J4 is solution. So 35 plus 30 plus 25 plus 20. So we are adding all the profits of the 4 jobs since they have finished the execution of the job within the deadline. So that is 110. So since the slots are full, we are neglecting this one, job J5. So we are not writing this job J5 because so the time slots are already full. So we are neglecting this job J5. So we are neglecting this job J5, right? So this is how the job sequencing with the deadlines is solved using the greedy method. Thanks for watching my video.